Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for Leo's ex, and this is called What They Don't Post on Book. So this is for you who like to keep tabs on your ex-lover on social media. You may have been blocked, or they're putting up a lot of happy things and you feel like it's not all what they're posting about. I'm here to give you a little insight into their lives. Keep in mind that your ex isn't always doing bad when you two break up. I know we want to believe that, but that's not always the case. Also, keep in mind you don't always be doing bad when you break up with people. So, let's keep it real now. Now, you cross watchers, please keep in mind you might not be the person that they're thinking about. Okay, you might be their ex, but you might not be the most important thing on their mind, or the ex that they're even thinking about. Okay, so just to be fair. So with that being said, let's jump into the reading and see what's going on with your ex, Leo. Okay, so Leo, your person is using all their strength to go against the current and make themselves happy. It looks like they could be, for some of you, they may be traveling home to visit, but I see that they're getting their wish fulfillment. They're very happy in their life, and they're using all the power that they have to go against anything that's trying to oppose them, okay? Yeah, they're using their intuition. A lot of these people are going home, okay? It's it's been a long time coming, but they know where their happiness lies. It's kind of like there's no place like home. There's no place like home, okay? So I do see a lot of these people, they probably moved back home with their mother as well. Yeah, because they were having, they had a wake up call, okay? They were losing a lot of sleep over this. So they just went back home, okay? They're working very hard. They had a lot of responsibilities and a lot of burdens too as well. But they're shining because everybody sees how hard that they're working on themselves. Yeah, they broke free. They felt like this connection that you had was very toxic, okay, and they want to take control back over their life. They're not blaming anybody. They do accept their part on the relationship, but they're trying to get over all that, and anything that's not for their greatest good, they done let go of. So they done claimed their power back. Like I said, they're not blaming anybody or nothing. Yeah, they're working too. They're building something for themselves. Okay? Looks like this person may have some dental bills too. Okay? So, or they have a job that gave them dental insurance. But they're very eager to do what they got to do. Okay? And like I said, they're very focused. They're doing what they do. They're constantly making their money. They're building something. Okay? Looks like they moved to a different city. Yeah. You are in their heart with the Leo card here. Strength, okay? But they felt like it was some toxicity that was in their heart that was blocking them. And so basically they freed themselves. And I know that you might not want to hear this because we all like to look at ourselves in the most positive light. But they felt like, even though they love you, they felt like you was a little bit toxic to them. So they had to break free from you, and that's why they moved away. Yeah, it looks like there was a lot of stress and burden when you two is, for some of you, you did live together, okay, but they couldn't. There wasn't no stability in the home. I want to say there was a lot of stress and burden living together. So that's why they canceled. If you guys were going to get married or were engaged, they called it off, and they felt like they had to get their own shine on because they had their own inner light, but it was dimming it because of you two being so toxic towards each other. Yeah, it was a lot of toxicity, and it drove them crazy because there was a lot of lies and deceptions in this. Okay, and they just snuck off. They was like, forget it. They left the key. I do see they left the key to the house and they just left. They stayed up and packed up their stuff and moved, and they feel like this was the best thing they could have done. Yeah. They're not burdened anymore with their finances. They can focus on their money. With the donkey, okay, there's no pressure. If some of them had back issues, I feel like they got relief. So they don't have that all on they don't have all this burden on their back anymore living with you, and that's why they're moving home. So, Leo, with your person, any toxic behavior or stuff that they had, you are in their heart still. They do think about you, but they want to take control over the situation and break free from any toxicity that you two had between y'all, because we all don't get along. And so there was a lot of lies, and it messed with their mental. So they didn't want to be with that no more. They didn't want the mental manipulation anymore. So they are working hard. They're getting their own shine on, but they moved back at home. They did everything they could. They're getting their wish fulfillment, and they're going with the flow. Then focus on their money, and they're not in any financial hardships at this point in time. Okay. So that's all that I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like a personal reading or to know more about me, all that information is in the description box below. I will be available for calls tomorrow afternoon, which is Wednesday. So you can call me. That number is down there. I don't do videos, not yet. I haven't figured it out yet. Yes, I have. I'm just too lazy. I'd rather just talk. So, again, thank you. My name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.